जर्सी फिल्म में अर्जुन का जो कैरेक्टर है उसकी जर्सी पहनना सबसे अच्छा लगा। और आम जिंदगी में मुझे ब्लू जर्सी बहुत अच्छी लगती है, हमारे देश की जर्सी है। और वो 11 की 11 जर्सीज मेरे लिए उतनी इंपॉर्टेंट हैं बिकॉज इवेंचुअली टीम जिताती है देश को। सो ऑल दोज जर्सीज आर इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट।
सुपर। एंड शायद जी बॉलर को छक्के मारना ज्यादा पसंद करते हैं या बीबी के हाथ से मार खाना?
देखा, मैं वेट कर रहा था, इतना सलीके वाला सवाल पूछा ना पहला वाला। I was like,
पहला सवाल इसने अभी ऐसे इम्प्रॉम्प्टू
Bouncer.
सोच लिया, जर्सी पिक्चर का नाम है, जर्सी पे नंबर होता है, चल तेरे को कौन सा जर्सी का अच्छा लगता है नंबर भाई बता दे, है ना। ट्राई टू सॉफ्टन इट अप। आपकी शादी हो गई बेटे?
हाँ जी, हो गई।
तो ये आप एक्सपीरियंस से सवाल पूछ रहे हैं? आपको
नहीं,
बहुत मार पड़ चुकी है अपनी बीवी
मैंने
से?
ट्रेलर में है ना, इसलिए मैंने पूछा।
बेटा पिक्चर है, तू कबीर सिंह के टाइम पे भी यही कर रहा था।
सर,
जो
वही तो-
पिक्चर में होता है वो आम जिंदगी में मेरे साथ नहीं होता, इसलिए मैं एक्टर हूँ।
सर उसी में
मैं
ज्यादा
एक्टिंग करता हूँ।
उसी में ज्यादा व्यू आते हैं सर, अगर आप
सच बोल दिया आज भाई ने दिल से।
यार इसका जवाब देना बड़ा मुश्किल है। अगर मैंने ना बोला तो मीरा बोलेगी हाउ डेयर यू नॉट गिव मी इंपॉर्टेंस, और अगर मैंने हाँ बोला तो मीरा बोलेगी हाउ डेयर यू टेल एवरीबडी व्हाट हैपेंस इन द हाउस। तो आई वुड रादर नॉट आंसर दैट क्वेश्चन।
Okay, next question.
Shahid Bhartiya.
Hi Bharti, how are you?
I'm good.
Long time, how have you
Yeah,
been?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I was working with your dad. I want to know about that. And of course, my friend Aman.
Have you ever worked with your? Acha, you put Aman and my dad together. These are very two different people with two very different experiences I've had. So, have you ever worked with your dad? I know, but I'm asking you. थोड़ा फायदा होता है अगर आपको कुछ एक्सपीरियंस नहीं. It's very scary to work with your dad, especially when he is an actor. Oh, I have to tell you a nice fun story, okay? So this scene you saw where he's having tea and me and him are talking to each other and he says, "Oh, ground shoot gaya," and all, right? So that was his first day of shooting. And I had shot about 15 days with, Gautam, and, I felt he's very happy with me as a director, and, I'm bringing something fresh to this role and whatever. And so we started the scene, and for some reason, Gautam took his shot first, because we're against each other. So either the camera's behind me or behind him. So he took his shot first, right? And my dad did the take, and suddenly I saw Gautam's expression has changed. Okay. So I looked at him, I said, "What happened, man?" Like, and he very serious. He went up to dad and he said, "Outstanding, sir. We're moving on." Then he walked into a corner alone. So I walked behind him. I was like, "What's going on here?" I got a little nervous. So I said, "Kya hua, Gautam sir? Kya hua?" So he says, "Sir, I'm very concerned." I said, "What happened?" "You'll be able to match his performance in your shot because he's outstanding. People will not look at you. You better be very good in the shot." So that's how my dad is. And so I don't think I need to explain my experience any further. It's pretty nerve-wracking working with him. But it's also a pleasure working with him, because if you're an actor at heart... Sorry? I'm not intimidated by him. Intimidation is the wrong word. When you have so much respect and regard for somebody, you really want to be able to do your best. And like I was saying, if you're an actor at heart, it's amazing standing in the frame with a great actor and seeing them do something, regardless of whether he's my father or not, right? This is about two people standing in the frame as actors. That's what that's about. And it's just amazing seeing what he's doing with his craft and trying to react to it honestly and learning from it, So I would want to work with people like him when I worked with Irfan sir, when I worked with Tabu ma'am or KK sir, or any of these people. These are phenomenal actors. Being in the frame with them is like learning how to act. And eventually that's what we're here to do. I mean, I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, but there's so much to learn, and so it's great to learn. It's very scary when you feel like you are the best thing in whatever that you're doing. It's very scary because what are you going to gain out of it? You're going to gain nothing. So I think it's a privilege for me to get to share, screen space with actors of his caliber, and we're very fortunate to have him for the film. Aman was so scared to offer him the role, so I know. And with regard to Aman, me and Aman have known each other for, 18 years now? We've known each other for like 14, 15 years. The first time I saw Aman was when there was a marketing meeting for Jab We Met. And this dude walked in, he had a French beard at that time and used to take himself very seriously. He's chilled out a lot more now. Life does that to you. As you get older, you don't take yourself seriously anymore. So it's, I think, happened to me and him. And so we've known each other for a very long period of time. And I am very happy for Aman because I have waited for something big to happen in my life, and this is his first film, Hindi film, as a producer. It is. Mic pe bolna. Say it's my first film as a Hindi film producer. You know, this is not Aman at all. You have to see him when the cameras are not on. He's the loudest guy in the room. Okay, he's just shy right now. So I want to say, like, I'm the happiest for Aman because, you know, I've waited for him to get a big opportunity and to go out there and express himself as a creative person. And so I think, like, it's amazing that we got to do this together and we started our journey together. And I wish him all the best for his entire career. He's one of the best producers that I've ever worked with, if not the best producer that I've worked with. I've had a great time working with
I
him.
agree.
Thank you, sir.
अरे अभी तो थिएटर खुले हैं यार, उसका प्रेशर काफ़ी नहीं है, अभी 200 करोड़ 300 करोड़ यार, हम इंसान हैं, इतना ही प्रेशर डालो हमारे ऊपर. पता चलेगा अभी सेकंड टाइम एंट्री मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा, पता चल जाएगा, नहीं तो हम वापस चले जाएंगे. वी आर यूज्ड टू इट, हियर देयर एवरीवेयर, काम मिलता रहे बस.
Hi, Shahid.
Next question coming from
hi.
which? Can you put your hand
here.
up, sir?
Right here, my hand is up.
Okay, go ahead.
Left side. Shahid, hi. Russell here from Bollywood Live, straight diagonally.
Hey Russell, what's up?
How are you doing? How's your health? Everything at home fine?
Everything is fine, Russell.
Okay. Shahid, first of all, I would like to know who's your all-time favorite cricketer and why?
Well, Sachin Tendulkar.
You don't have to
He's-
give a why for that.
I don't think anybody needs to give a why. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've grown up watching him play, and he's just been like the biggest persona. In fact, for me, in all of the country, he was just exceptional, exceptional.
Okay. Also, now that you're doing Jersey straight after Kabir Singh, would you say that doing a remake of a very successful South movie with the same director, same kind of creative team on board is a safer bet at the box office?
See, it definitely helps when you do a remake. It's very helpful to know what you're doing. I've been a part of a few movies which I thought were going to be a certain way, and then when I saw them, I was like, मैं यही साइन किया था, ये स्क्रिप्ट बोला वापस खोल के यही था क्या पिक्चर. So I've had some very scary experiences. So I must confess that being a part of a remake is definitely helpful as an actor because you understand what the story is and you understand how the filmmaker wants to express himself while, you know, putting that story together and bringing his vision to it. But actually, when I did Kabir Singh and now when I've done this film, I've realized you'll never believe me. You'll think like, bas bol raha hai. It's very difficult to do a remake and sometimes even tougher than playing an original character because you have to make it fresh. It cannot look like a copy paste. It cannot look like you're just picking up something and recreating it. You have to rediscover it all over again. I remember when me and Sandeep also worked together on Kabir Singh, we had so many conversations because, you know, sometimes I had to say, can Arjun Reddy leave the room so Kabir Singh can enter this room? Because it's just so difficult. How do you understand? It's so difficult for a filmmaker who's created a character which is so close to their heart to give it to another actor, you know? That insecurity of what if this actor doesn't understand what I need, or what if this actor makes it something it's not because he wants to do it his way, you know. So it's very difficult to find that balance, and it's very challenging. And I really feel this version of Jersey is it's very different from the original. I mean, when you see the film, you'll understand it's the same story, but when the character changes, when the milieu changes, we've taken this film to Chandigarh. So he's a Punjabi guy. We've brought a lot of small changes. She's playing a character who's from down south. She's playing a Telugu girl in the film. So that relationship is very different. The way this character behaves, the way his angst comes through, the way he hides his pain is very different from the original, you know. And I think that's something I realized after I did a couple of remakes that, you know, once the actor changes and once the cultural milieu changes, the language changes, if it's the same, you're probably doing something wrong because it's not going to land for that audience and for that culture. You have to bring authenticity to that story for the backdrop that you're placing it against and for the person that you're creating. So I think this Arjun And it's strange that I did a remake of Arjun Reddy, but I was Kabir Singh, and now I'm doing a film where I'm playing the character of Arjun. It's funny like that.
Full circle.
but yeah, I think this Arjun is very different from the other Arjun. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think I'm very thankful that Gautam was very, he was very happy with me trying to bring something fresh to it. And I'm always afraid, right? Because I always would ask him, I hope it's not going somewhere wrong. And he allowed me to express myself a certain way. And actually, it was really difficult for him. So it was easy for me, right? It's the first time I'm doing it. And maybe this question is more relevant to Gautam as how it is to make the same film in a different language with a different actor and then do it all over again.
Please, Alban,
भाई,
मेरा सवाल आपसे है.
इनको पहले मैं बोल चुका हूँ. I'll come to you after this. She has a question.
Okay.
You have been, how much cricket have you played during your younger days, and how much did you have to brush for the film, on your cricket?
I got brushed, ma'am. I was brushed on the floor. I used to be lying broken everywhere. To answer your question, I have played a lot of cricket when I was in school. I used to play for my school team, which was pretty useless. We never made it anywhere, but I was still on the team.
No, you made a movie.
Yeah, exactly. So it came handy finally, right? But at that time, like, any team could beat us. But I still made the team. So I felt कि मेरे को क्रिकेट खेलना आता है, and I was like, ये वाली तो मैं कर सकता हूँ. मैं क्रिकेट खेला है, and I forgot that it has been 25 years since I played cricket in school and whatever. So when we started playing cricket, I realized that there's a lot of work to do, and playing with a season ball, and I'm 40 now, so बहुत दर्द होती है यार. Everything starts hurting, and you're not a 21-year-old kid who can just pick up a bat and go play cricket. It's a completely different skill, and cricket is the most popular sport in this country, and most of our sporting icons are coming from cricket. So we take our cricket very seriously. I take my cricket very seriously. So I was very critical of myself, and I was never happy. I'm still not happy with what I've done and the cricket I've played. But so I practiced for about 4 months. I played cricket for 4 months, and then I played cricket again for 2.5 months when we restarted the film. And the one thing that I will say very proudly is that there's no shot in this film, which has been played without a season ball. We have, first of all, had no CG shots in this film. Everything is played with a real ball. Me and Gautam, much to the frustration of everybody else on the set, okay, because we were shooting in Mohali, okay, and the boundaries are big in Mohali. Ask any cricketer whether Mohali is a big stadium, they'd say बहुत बड़ा boundary है, ठीक है. And we would not okay a shot if a 4 doesn't cross the boundary and if a 6 doesn't cross the rope. We would not okay that shot. So we worked very, very hard to bring authenticity to the sport part of this film. I would not say this is, how do I explain it? I mean, it's a sports drama, but I mean, it's actually the journey of these characters with the backdrop of cricket. I think that's how I would like to put it, because at the forefront of it is the journey of these characters, and actually the journey of the human spirit and the triumph of the human spirit. And what this film talks about is that you should just chase your dreams. I've been doing that since I was 20 years old. I never thought I'll be an actor. I never thought I'll be sitting here in this position, wearing these nice clothes, with people who have so much money funding my films, and girls who are 10 years younger than me, smiling away, wanting to work with me. So I think I've done really well for myself, and I never thought I'll be here. So it's amazing, and you should always chase your dreams, and it's never too late. Age is never a barrier, and this film is about that. And so for me, this is a subject that's very close to my heart. If I can say so, it's my favorite film yet.
Hi Shahid, Himesh this side from Pinkvilla.
यार वो एक सेकंड लैंड तो करने दे, मैंने इतनी बड़ी बात बोल दी. It's my favorite film yet. हाँ वो ठीक है, अब सुन मेरा अगला सवाल यार तू, है ना? Don't get emotional and all, don't make big statements यार. मैं बहुत देर से सुरेन, this is all your fault.
I don't
तू
even
लोगों
know.
को रुकाएगा ना.
वो माइक उनके पास कैसे पहुंच रहा है मेरे को
तू
वही
इस साइड क्यों खड़ा है? तू थोड़ी देर उस साइड भी जाना. इस साइड खड़े होके तू उस साइड वाले
पहले सांस ले.
बैंड बजा रहे हैं.
पहले सांस ले.
देखा चला गया.
Get a mic and say that, bro. What's the point of it?
यार माइक ना एक बार मेरे को बता दो किसको दे रहे हो. हाँ
So I have
खड़े हो जाओ.
I have 2 questions.
अब तू अब वो मेरी बैंड बजाएगा, तू उसकी बैंड बजाएगा, वो तेरे से अपसेट होगा, उसका फ्रस्ट्रेशन.
मैं पहले ही सवाल सुन लूं उससे.
Okay. 2.5 स्टार देगा मेरे ट्रेलर को वो. तो बी नाइस टू देम.
Hey bro, what's your question?
I have two questions, one for Shahid and one for Aman.
Please ask Aman first.
Okay.
Aman is dying to talk. He's a Punjabi. कब से वेट कर रहा है? कल रात से उसने मुझे मैसेज कर दिया, तू स्टेज पे देख, मैंने सब बोल देना है, स्टेज पे आके चुप. I am also playing a character like this only.
So Aman, firstly, how would you define your journey? You know, like you said, you were a marketing head at the time of Jab We Met, and now you are producing a film for Shahid. How do you view that?
He was not a marketing head at the time of Jab We Met. He was in the marketing team. तभी ये start किया था. Bottom line से start किया. He's made it all the way here today. So he started from the bottom.
The journey's been great. Like Shahid said, I've known him for over 14, 15 years. Allu sir and we did Gajni, we did Jab We Met together. So everybody knows, everybody familiar. काम
मतलब
किए-
तूने एक भी flop नहीं दिया. You're the only guy on this platform who's never given a flop. Suddenly इसने बोला,
Those I think-
Jab We Met,
those I
and
think
then
are-
Gajni, and now we're doing Jersey. He's the most successful guy on this stage. You just didn't know about him yet.
and we did Orta Punjab together.
वो भी successful हो गई.
वो भी साथ में किया. So worked various companies and now branched out individually. I'm thankful to Allu sir who gave me a call after watching Jersey and said, I still remember the day. It was a Tuesday. I was in the gym in the morning and he said, Aman, can you come to Hyderabad? I said, sir, but what happened? He said, एक picture आई है called Jersey and I want you to see it. I said, sir, ये बॉम्बे में लगी है, मैं यहाँ जाके देख लेता हूँ. He said, okay, but you need to see it now. I went to the cinema and
What are you saying? ये पिक्चर एक बार बॉम्बे में रिलीज हो चुकी है? मुझे आज तक की बात किसी ने बताई नहीं.
the Telugu version.
Kidding.
And then I went and saw it and called sir and the journey started. I'm thankful for sir, but it's a journey. Everybody, like you're working, everybody keeps growing. So
And Shahid, my second question is to you. From Padmavat, Kabir Singh, now Jersey, the next is with Ali Abbas
बीच में
Zafar.
बत्ती गुल भी आई थी. You can say it. I don't mind. Always be honest to yourself, bro.
So my question to you is, you have gone very commercial with your choices if we look at it. Is that a conscious move?
यार Kabir Singh was an adult film. Okay, first of all, Kabir Singh, when it Arjun Reddy, sorry, when it released in Andhra, the business was not very massive or something. You know, their films do 100 crore plus business. The business was very good for a newcomer film, right? I never choose films according to their commercial potential fundamentally. Of course, nobody wants to do a film that flops, but you want to tell a story really well. Now, if that story is more accessible, then it's obviously better because you can take that story wider. But I've also done stories that are less accessible in terms of, like, I mean, Udta is a film about drugs in Punjab, and Haider was a film which was about the problem of the common Kashmiri man, you know, so these are not things that everybody is going to be interested in. But you should always tell the stories that you really, really want to tell. I think Kabir went very wide in the Hindi, in the Hindi film fraternity. So we didn't really know how big it will connect. But I very strongly felt that I want to tell this story. I want to play this crazy character. I'm very excited to play this crazy character, you know. And so I did it. You know, beyond that, how do you know? I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm just doing things that really excite me. And of course, I'm very conscious and aware of the fact that I must try and do films which are more accessible. That's definitely something that I have learned to do more now, and very much after Kabir Singh, because there is a wide audience that has seen that film, and I want to give them a great story again, right? But I'm not trying to do the same kind of character again, trying to tell the same story again. That doesn't excite me. This old wine, new bottle, ये सब बोलते हैं लोग, मेरे को ये बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आता है. You know, मैं bottle बनाने नहीं आया, मेरे को wine में interest है. It should be something new as a character. It should be something new as a story. The reason I chose this film is because it is an extremely strong story with an extremely original, fresh character. And that to me is the right thing to do when you've played something as aggressive as Kabir Singh and as a film that is as loved as Kabir Singh. You cannot chase it. You must find something that is equally potent and put all your energy in that. I truly believe this film is very, very potent. And so I chose to do it.
Okay, we have time for two more questions.
Hi, Shahid.
Wait.
Hi, Shahid, towards your right.
Ex-
Hi, Shahid.
Can I ask?
Where's the question coming from? Can you just put your hand up?
Hi, Shahid.
One sec. There's a question coming from here, Shahid, on the left.
Hi, Shahid.
Should I go? or-
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Shahid. Hi, good evening, everybody. Hi, this is Mayur from Beyond Bollywood.
Mayur, where are you? I'm sorry, I
can you
can't.
On your
Hi,
left, sir.
Hi,
Yeah.
Mayur. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
wonderful trailer. And, Gautam, I haven't seen the original, but I read about the film. The one word which struck with me about the film, it's that it's about a late bloomer. So my question is for Gautam, Ronal, and Shahid. In the ever populated world where the emphasis is always on hiring youth, how difficult it is for a person in his mid 30s or 40s who's not been successful in the early part of his career, for them to be this late bloomer. So can each one of you, starting from Gautam, Ronal, and then Shahid, could you give your perspective on this? Thank you.
Sure. Thanks for that question. The true idea behind the story when I wrote the story 6 years back was we always draw inspiration from success of people. I mean, whether it's a successful person or a successful event, we always draw inspiration from them. And for me, the true inspiration should come from their effort, that spirit to be successful rather than the success. So that's how the idea of the story started. And these people who really try hard to be successful or really try to do something in their lives are all around us. I mean, it could be a father, it could be the person who drives you to work, it could be a sister, it could be a friend. So my basic idea is to tell the story of all these people who are around us, and their success is not being celebrated. So this story is that celebration of human spirit to be successful rather than clapping for the successful people. So that's the basic idea behind the story.
See, for me, my aim is not success. My aim is the journey. And this is what the film is about, the journey. Success, to aa hi jayega. Like, even when I started, I was not running behind success. I started because I wanted to experience. I wanted to witness what it feels like to be an actor, to share screen with, such wonderful actors like Pankaj sir and Shahid, and to be directed by Gautam sir, and have these wonderful producers having immense faith in me. And for me, this film, this story is deserved to be told, and each and every one sitting in this room will be able to relate. Whenever you watch this movie, you will relate that there are circumstances जहाँ पे उठाने पड़ते हैं हमें कदम. We can't really do anything. It's just, we are just reacting to the situation, So, yeah, so to sum it up, I would just say it's a journey. Success आएगा नहीं आएगा वो ऊपर वाले के ऊपर छोड़ दो.
मैंने ना 20 साल जर्नी किया, अभी मेरे को सक्सेस चाहिए. इसने अभी 2-3 साल पहले स्टार्ट किया है. What's your question? No, tell me, no? About late bloomers. So I agree that is a part of this film, and that is to some degree, an angle that plays into this film. But we've seen films about late bloomers earlier also, and there have been a couple. I think Tufan was somewhere also similar. So this film is not just about a late bloomer. It might give you that impression because we are not revealing the story right now. We're just giving you a younger version and an older version, and you're just seeing moments of their, maybe current state of reality, as opposed to, one looks more glamorous and one looks more like down. But you have to travel the journey of this film to understand what it's actually about, and you actually, hopefully, if you wait for the climax, and if you sit till the climax, then you will understand what this film is about. To me, it's much larger than all these things. What the film speaks about is I think, in spirit, what Gautam sir spoke about, which is it talks about the human spirit. See, success is what? What is success? I mean, if you win a medal, is that success? If you come first in school, is that success? But what about everybody else who worked equally hard? Why is that effort not celebrated? And I think that's something that doesn't happen in life, but in cinema that can happen. You can celebrate the emotion and the effort and the work that each one of us put in all those moments where we didn't get celebrated. Maybe it didn't go that well. Maybe, maybe we couldn't hold on to something and say, "Dekh, maine ye kamaya." But we are experiencing life. हम तो जिंदगी कमा रहे हैं ना. So ये फिल्म उस चीज़ के बारे में है कि आपने ज़िंदगी में क्या कमाया और आप ज़िंदगी कैसे जीना चाहते हो और आपकी वजह क्या होनी चाहिए. You know, so it's a very emotional film and it's a very inspiring film. You know, some films make you cry because you feel sad. This film made me cry in a very, you know, I don't know, I felt uplifted. I was crying in an overwhelmed manner, you know, and that is why I wanted to bring this film to the audience, because I think everybody needs a little bit of faith, everybody needs a little bit of positivity, everybody needs to believe in themselves. And you must believe in yourself. Let the world say what they want to say. You must believe in yourself because only you live your life, you know. And this film is about that, you know. So late bloomer and all, yes, but I think it's a little above that, you know. That's just a setup for the character. But what we're trying to say in the film, I think, is very universal.
Hi, Shahid.
If I can add to that, we often forget that why we started. So every time you have to remind yourself, this is exactly why I started. So just remember why you began.
Hi, Shahid. This
One
is
sec.
Towards your right.
One sec. Yeah. Who? I'm deciding. One sec. There's a question coming in for you.
हाय शाहिद ये सामने आपके सोहेल ये आपके सामने
I'm getting over his statement. Kabir Singh is in the room. I'm deciding.
The trailer is fantastic. Congratulations to आप सभी लोगों को. बात करते हैं जर्सी की और फिल्म में बताया कि बच्चा जर्सी के लिए ना you want to buy a jersey for your son. कभी ऐसा कोई मौका as a young boy और as a teen जहाँ आपको कुछ क्रिकेट से रिलेटेड बैट बॉल या आपका एक क्रिकेट किट या जर्सी you were very happy और उस वक्त ऐसा होता था कि आपके पास बैट और बॉल या किट हो तो फर्स्ट बैटिंग मेरी डबल बैटिंग में
हाँ ये हमेशा होता था जिसका भी बैट है उसी को बैटिंग मिलती थी फर्स्ट बैटिंग उसी को मिलती थी हाँ दैट्स ट्रू हमेशा से
तो आपका अगर मैंने कल भी पूछा था अपनी क्रिकेट किट कभी बाई किया हो या अगर उस तरह से कोई मेमोरीज हो
पैसे नहीं थे क्रिकेट किट के पैसे नहीं थे बैट तक ले लेता था मैं और बॉल हम लोग सब कंट्रीब्यूट करके लेते थे कि everybody used to pull in and then because ball तो घूम जाती है ना कभी फट जाती है कभी घूम जाती है so yeah bat I had a bat yes but full kit and all was a little उतना बजट नहीं था
अच्छा और वो यजदी चलाना कैसा रहा एक्चुअली वो जो बाइक आप चला रहे हो
मेरे साथ पिछली 2 फिल्मों में ऐसा हुआ है कि मैं इतनी पुरानी बाइक चला रहा हूँ and I love riding I love riding bikes so I'm like all right put me on a bike and I'm going to see you guys when the shot is ready let me know and get so yeah these bikes look very nice but they're in really bad condition because they're very old but I remember that my mamu used to own a Yazdi. In fact, that was one of the discussions that we had, and it was a memory that I shared with Gautam sir, and I was like, that should we use a bike like that because it's a very strong memory that I had, and of course we need to find a vehicle that's right for the period, because one part of the film is in the 90s and one part of the film is in the 80s, right? So the older part is in the 90s, and it's one of the most iconic motorcycles of the 90s, and I remember sitting with my mamu and riding on it a lot. I used to be a very fascinating big motorcycle when I was a kid. So
please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon ताकि कोई भी नवी अपडेट तुझे बिल्कुल भी मिस ना करो